Online. Hey, y'all better hope fucking Donald Trump don't shit the bed. Hey, it's all scripted, guys. Don't even think for 1 second that it's not. Don't think for 1 second that it's not. Trust me. I'm happy. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to me? Strike me down now, and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly ever fucking imagine. Fools. It's not what's out here. It's not this. It's this. They can't get there. Guys, look. They have, when you buy a computer, they have read-only memory, correct? And that's called ROM. They have RAM, random access memory. Okay, that's called RAM. That's shit you can put on, take apps and shit, data that you input into your device or computer or whatever. And I'm here to tell you well, let me tell you one thing right now. Okay. First of all, I need everyone to understand something. Okay? Everything that you see, okay, with Trump and these debates and all this stuff, okay? Rocket Man, North Korea, it's all a narrative that's written by someone, like a book. And usually it's done by the stars. My subs that are astrologers know that. It has been for thousands of years. They say it's what, 2020? That's just what they say. Compared to what? You know, before Christ's era. And then, it used to be something totally different. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is we're very close to having Nancy Pelosi being the president, which I would see probably go down like a fucking stone, people. I said before Trump got elected, I said if they don't assassinate him in the first 2 weeks or a month or attempt it, then he's working, then he is in the globalist pool. He's against us. He's a black hat. If no one takes him out or tries to take him out, no one did. Therefore, he's working for the deep state or whatever. The bad guys, the black guys. People that want to fucking stick that red, white, and blue up your booty. It's a joke. You guys, it's a joke. Okay? Everyone, like this fellow friend of the channels, one of the members of the channel, or maybe it's just one of my friends on YouTube. But they said they were all freaked out, man. Oh, it was a video Keijin shared a lot. She does that just all the time. Every video I put out, she shares it. And she's like, you go over there and you listen to Brady or Divided We Fall, and he has so much to say. And you guys go over there. And she's so she's so cool. So I just want you guys to know, look, all hope is not lost. Even if Trump dies, okay, which is, there's a 3%. Less than even 1%. Less than 1% of people die from COVID. And it's very convenient how COVID seems to pop up whenever someone needs it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, cool. You got that key. Nice. I just wanted to say God bless you to her because she's like, she is just like born to just, she's like my mom was, like born just to help people be cool. That's all she did. Like, that was her whole gig, just to be nice and make everything okay for everybody. That was her gig. It was great. This thing could have been cooked up to take Trump down this whole time. It's all there. That's all it's for. I like those odds. I'll take those odds. But listen, I'll tell you what. It is more of a higher odds. Well, we don't know. And who knows? Like, the dude probably, well, I guess he did have some symptoms, but I think I make blowguns, and I use quills from the fucking cactuses out here, and they're like this long quills, and they're fucking sharp. And the reason that I use them in my blowgun darts that I make is because they have this poison on them that will fucking like not kill you, but it'll fuck you up. Like, might like stun you and paralyze you for a couple of hours. It'll fuck you. Like, if I shoot it at you and I hit you and got you right in the jugular, it would probably fuck you up pretty good. And it's like it's got it's got a histamine action thing, like a thing that makes it like everybody's allergic to it, right? It's a cactus thing, and I make blowgun darts out of it. But I could dip them just as easily in poison as well, or LSD or whatever, and dip it in there, and then just bam. That's how they hunt, and they still do. In the Congo and shit. Yeah, I could do that. I had a blowgun. I've had several blowguns in my life. I had a 6-foot blowgun. I've had 3-foot, 2-foot. I've had all different kinds. I was into ninjutsu, a ninja. I took kung fu and all this shit when I was like 12, 13, maybe 14, 15. I was a badass. I still am because of it. Actually, I've lost more fights than I've won, but that's because I won't start it. Like, and it's not even that. Since I've really been trained, like, for example, okay, I've been in a few fights. I've been jumped. Well, I haven't been in a fight. Well, yeah, since I've lived in California, for example, down here or in LA or whatever, or in jail. I lost a lot more than I won. I got my finest beating I ever got was by not cops, as you would think, although that was second. And I had a shirt on, that black flag. It's a black flag, and it said police story, and it has a cop with a gun in his mouth. Someone has a gun in the cop's mouth, and it says "Make me come, faggot." This is Black Flag police story. The cop's like with the gun in his mouth. And the dude's like, make me come faggot, like shoot it. And so I was wearing that when I got arrested, and oh boy, they beat my fucking ass bad. So that was one. And then one time I got beat so bad. Oh my God, Mrs. Nice. Everyone has been at Ms. Nice. I'm sorry. Everyone's been asking about you, and I've been really, really worried about you. Really, really worried. So, oh my God, you got my fucking. We're telepathic, yo. You got my shit. I said, Miss Nice, do you know what Miss Nice? I was going to find your package or your thing because you know how I mailed you your stuff. And everyone was worried. People on this, I have like, did you see how big my channel is now? I have like a lot of subscribers, and they're all like, "What happened to Miss Nice? Oh, hey, whatever happened to Miss Nice?" Like about all the day ones, you know, our first people. So everyone was asking about you and was worried, and I started to get all worried, and I was like, "No, I just talked to her recently, just me and her. Like, you know, like she just hit me up on the phone or something." Yeah. I am so glad. I was worried. I really was. I thought, fuck, what could have happened to her? You know? I know, well, your name's Miss. I don't know if you're married. I don't know who would be around there. So I didn't know how to really get in touch. I didn't know what to do. I was getting ready to try and get in touch with you. That was just today when people were saying that, and yesterday. That's what I told him. I talked to her. I did. Everyone, have you seen Miss Nice? I said, yeah, I talked to her. I said, but a while ago, I said, I'm going to dig out her address I have from when I mailed her when she bought the Lifesaver. Hey, Chris, what's up? Look who's in the house. Weren't we just talking about her, Chris? Oh, I don't think you were in here. Right on. That's all right. You can do that. I just give you shit. I know it's you. Yeah, whatever. Because when you first started, no, it's so crazy, Miss Nice. Because everybody and Renee, I don't know, whatever you want me to call you, the Fed, the Fed. She's the Fed. She's the lurker. There's the true lurker. Dang. Yes, that's who was asking about you right here, Miss Nice. And everybody, Chris and Dang and Incognito Gypsy. Look, how did we all? I bet you guys all were like, I'm gonna go on and see if Brady's live. Click, 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 clickety clack, clack. I'm starting a cult, yo. Who's in? You in, Miss Nice? I give you a position. You're chief assassin. I'll give you a blowgun. Yeah, I guess you knew right when to show up. And I won't say it, Renee, because I know, right? Well, I think it was you or someone said, "Hey, I really am interested in your content. I really like your channel. I like to watch people talk, but I don't really like to engage. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, that's okay. You know, just watch. And if you want to say something, say it. If you don't, don't. I don't care. You know, I respect that. But That's cool. That's funny. I always say that. You're always on when I what then you must always want as soon as you see me come on, you come on. You're like my greatest fucking subscriber of all time. You did? Dang, I did too, like a month ago. And it's still like hard, like on my foot. Anyway, what happened? I just don't say, I'm not saying nothing, Renee, because I don't want to make a big deal out of anything. If you want to tell people that, go ahead. If, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to introduce you. I know you're probably kind of a recluse like I am. I can't believe I did this channel. I do this channel, and then you guys kind of took over the channel, which is what I want. It's your channel. It's your guys' stuff, like your guys' ideas and stuff. I'm just here, like, kind of moderating. I know. Anyway, what happened, Dank? What kind of spider do you know? Or did you feel it like ow, and then look down and see the spider? Oh my god! Ouch! That's fucking weird, Miss Nice, because Dank just crashed on his bike and it busted his and took a chunk out of his chin. That's weird. Oh, my friend got bit by a black widow in the armpit at night. You know? Oh, hey, Melissa. Just saw you there. All is good with me in the world. It's Friday night. It could be any night to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't do anything anymore. What am I gonna go pay for $6 for nasty drinks? Ugh. Meet some hoe ass fucking lush. I'm just not done. How do you know, Chris? I actually got bit by one. I don't know. No, it wasn't a brown recluse, but it fucked me up. I'm still fucked up for months. It did. Hey, Dink, you know how to type like the QWERTY? You guys, girls probably know, right? You girls know. I know some of you that type really fast know. But you know what I used to tell my girlfriends back in the day when I was in college and stuff? No, I'm in California too. I haven't felt nothing. And you know what? I am very, 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 very. Whoa, now that you just said that. Like, I have things set up. You guys, I'm crazy. You guys know that, right? So I have these things set up. You know how they say, you know how level, you make something level. If anyone's a construction worker like I was, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what plumb is, right? Plumb. So, right, I know Miss Nice. My mom could type like 100 and some words a minute, a lot. And she wouldn't even she'd look at me. So does my counselor. She just looks at me, and I'm usually talking about other stuff and telling her stories and shit. And our fucking hour is over, and I've talked the whole time about like just stupid shit. My conspiracy theories, which are true, probably though. Anyway, you can. Why your thing is fucking waterproof? And all right, let me catch up. What's going on? Hey, Chris, snap. I was looking at your pictures today again. Dang, those things must be nice. So they're done, huh? They're all cut down. I was looking at them again on the big computer. I was like, Jesus Christ. He hooked you up, man. You did great on that, man. Chris, you did a good job for your first time. You did a really good job. Let me see. Let me say who's all in the house. Miss Nice is in the house. Everyone say hey. Christopher Wolf, of course, is in the house. Miss Nice, we haven't seen for a while. Our friend Renee is in the house. Miss Nice is still in the house. It's crazy. We all came here at the same time, and we knew Incognito Gypsy's in here, but it's incognito. So Dank is in the motherfucking house. Christopher's still in the house, and he's throwing frequencies everywhere at everybody. Lightning. Dank, Incognito Gypsy. Melissa's in the house. P-Jen, hey! I just went by your fucking live, I don't know, or whatever it was, and watched it for a little bit. And left you a thing. I couldn't look at that guy anymore. Fuck, who is that? I can't look. Key, I don't know how you can deal with these fucking pedophiles and see them like all the time. They have a look to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have this look to them, these pedophile, like, they're sick fucks. I mean, they all have this look. I don't know what it is, man. You know what else, which is similar, but not really, is I've noticed this. Tell me if you guys have noticed this. Remember when Peter Strzok, you know, he was doing that big thing, and it looked like he had horns, like, on his skin. And then later, and it's like a demon went from different people. And then some guy, like maybe it was another guy, like Brett Kavanaugh or something, had them. And now Joe Biden has them, and they're like horns, but they're in their skin. Like, is that just me, or has anyone seen that? Key, you would have seen it. It's in a few different of them. Joe Biden's one. That Peter's, I think, Lisa Page and that guy that everyone hated him. He had those horn things. He looked like the fucking Antichrist. And Prince Harry has them. Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So, and now, like, they do, and then they don't. Like, it passes on to people. You know what I'm saying? I know Renee knows exactly. Right. And it's when they're doing their thing, which is probably when they're having the jinn possessing them, like Joe Biden did during the election, that and some methamphetamines and stuff, probably. And probably he had, guess what, you guys? He had a fucking contact lens that has a fucking computer interface on it. And they shot him up with speed. Who knows, man? How can you have one Democrat be the moderator against, and it's a Democrat against a Republican, and the moderator is a Democrat? What? And Trump's like, so I guess I'm debating both of you guys? Okay, that's fine with me. Let's go. Like that shit. I don't buy it. It's not for. I don't necessarily buy into it. Like this whole him supposedly having COVID right now and being airlifted to the hospital, I think is not real. Or they're trying to kill him. It might be an assassination attempt, guys. I'm not fucking around. Oh, he was all wired and he had so much shit. You guys, listen though, Renee, you've been watching my channel long enough to know better than that. They have 6 ways from Sunday to fucking give him things, like rather than have a fucking old 1940s wire come out of his thing. No, they have, you guys don't even know what they have, you guys. It was probably a robot, exactly. And they have, besides that, Renee, they would never, that whole wire out of his lapel, yeah, I heard that. They do that so that we talk about it, guys. They do it so that we talk about it. But in real life, what they do is they put a computer interface contact lens on Biden, and it's a fucking whole computer. They have shit that you guys couldn't even think of. You couldn't even imagine the shit they have. Like 200 years beyond what we are now, technologically wise, the government is, that we don't know about. That's just what it is, guys. I mean, that's what I've been my opinion, I suppose. But there is a reason for all these things. It's a fucking ritual, is what it is. And so what are they gonna do? What's the worst they can do? Kill me? Strike me down now. I'll become more powerful than you could ever possibly even fucking imagine. Strike me down. This just holds me back. I'll fucking become so powerful if you kill me. I'll be like, fucking rise up. You made a mistake, motherfucker. You let my real true form come out? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi said, strike me down now and I will become more powerful than you could possibly ever fucking imagine. Now think about it, guys. What's the worst that could happen to us? Us get killed? You're gonna die? That's guaranteed anyways. And you're what's the worst? Oh, you're gonna die and go to heaven and see all your loved ones? Or you just don't, nothing happens and then you don't know it, so it don't matter. Or you'll see you'll go on to you'll see God and go on to another adventure. That your spiritual being is. This is just a suit, a meat suit. Believe me, I've had a lot of friends died. I've dealt with a lot of dead bodies. It's different. There's nothing there. It's just cold, dead, just like nothing. Anyway, when they're alive, it's like magic. It's like animated. Whoa, what the fuck? How the hell what's inside of them? But people are animated like that. It's crazy. It's beautiful though, and it's a good thing. Death is a beautiful thing. As beautiful as birth. You're returning to the source. I mean, come on. And this earth is just a pit stop. Just bam, so small on our lifespan as a spiritual being. Earth is like so small. We're gonna look back and laugh at it, and just laugh at some of the stupid shit they do here. Like, oh my god. So we gotta quit being scared because that's what they're feeding off of. Stop it. Everyone's got to stop. Why do you think they put, the president has COVID, this and that and the other? First of all, 80% proof positive is false negatives on the tests. Okay? It's all bullshit. Okay? It's a narrative. They're trying to, with fear, they're pulling on Trump's base emotional strings. Okay? They're pulling on everyone's emotional strings. And what's really sick is all the people out there that wish him dead. What kind of people who would say that? I wouldn't even wish that on Hillary Clinton. I wouldn't. People are saying, I hope Trump die and his wife die from COVID. Who the fuck would say that? What a sick fuck. I wouldn't say that even about Hillary Clinton. I swear to God I wouldn't. I wouldn't say, I hope Hillary and Bill Clinton die. I hope Tom Hanks and Rita Hanks die. That's fucking disgusting, man. Who says that? The left, apparently. How can you hate someone you don't know and never met and wish them dead? That's how you don't get into heaven, guys. That's exactly how you don't get into heaven, is fucking thinking like that. God knows knows your heart. That really bothered me when people. I was talking to my friend on the phone, and he was saying, "Hey, what's up, Bald Sheep Man?" And Matthew, "Hey, what's up, homie?" Cool. I'll have to check that out. I know. Wishing him dead. I wouldn't. I really disliked Barack. I mean, he did business with the Bin Ladens and shit. He was dirty as fuck, right? Murder and shit. I never wished him. I wouldn't wish him and his husband death, Michael Obama. No. I'll make fun of him like that and shit. But no, I would never say that. And no, I didn't agree with any of their policy. And no, I didn't like them. But I would never wish another human being like that. That's fucked. Except maybe Rosie O'Donnell. Maybe Rosie. Okay, Rosie O'Donnell. Okay. I could kill her myself and not lose any sleep. I'll admit that. Fuck it. Everyone's got their one, right? You know how you and your girlfriend, everyone gets that one person if you haven't run in them. Exactly. Thank you, Key. Hey, Key, did you read that long ass thing? I'm sorry, it was so long, but I wanted to really. And I wrote. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you sharing my videos, and that's so sweet. And you and she, and you always say like, go check his shit out. And people come here, and you know what? They say I came from Key Jin's channel, and thank you. If they say I came from Key Jin's channel, she's right. This is a badass channel. If they come and they go and they go subscribing and smile face, and they're like, I really like the vibe in here, and it's really brought my vibe up, having all these good vibes, right? And people that don't get it, get the fuck on, right? And they do. That's the beauty of it. People that don't like it or get it, they just fucking they just bail. Are you? You're my day one for real. This is you're my best. She's my best. She's the one. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it unless you say it. Because I don't want to reveal your true identity. Michael, so true, right? So the debates, the whole thing, everything, this whole COVID with the president, and he knows it's bullshit. They made him, I saw when they switched and made him think it's real. Look, whether it's real or not doesn't really matter. It's how people react. Whether it's real or not, doesn't matter. I don't know what people are seeing. We could be looking at the same thing, but see something totally fucking different. But all I see is goodness. Because you know what? Beauty is the ability to see beauty in others, right? I can take the most, like, Key Jin is the best at this. She takes the most evilest motherfucker on the planet, and she can always go like, well, you gotta understand, they probably went through a lot when they were young, and they were probably this and that, and, give them the benefit of the doubt. She's so fucking nice. She's like on Bernie's, on that movie Bernie that I was telling you guys to watch. It's free with Jack Black. It's hilarious, man. I love it. And what's her name? Fuck. What's the lady's name in that? Can anyone remember? Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much. In these times right now with Trump, who I believe he's going to be fine, you guys. It's just that he's old, but he's in very good shape. The guy sleeps 3 hours a night. That's all he's needed his whole life, he said. I do too. I love it, man. Whenever I see it, I'm over there. Bam. She comes in my fucking chat and just fucking livens it up and shit. Like Miss Nice does too. I don't get in trouble. I must not do anything wrong. I don't do anything wrong. Because so I get copyright strikes because I play pieces sometimes of songs. That's it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. It's really bad. And it's cool. Oh, did you guys? Oh, I went back into the Mandela effect. Hey, Matt. I went back into God bless everyone, by the way. God bless everybody. And our creators know what's going on. Nothing happens without his say so. So know that he has our backs, would you? Yeah. Fuck, I am. I hope you are too. You know, it. Oh, there she is. I was just thinking about you, Liz. What's up? Liz is in the house. It's been a blessed day. It has for me too. Just blessed constantly. And I looked at my house. I was cleaning my house, and I talked to myself kind of because I live alone. And I'm like, Brady, stop. I'm like, just stop it right now. Stop taking it for granted. Oh, woe is you, this and that. You lived on the streets. Look at this fucking place. You have a business. You have fucking all this stuff. If I, when I was a junkie and living on the streets, walked into this apartment like how it is and shit with a store, it's all badass and shit, and they were like, yeah, you can live here. This is your house now. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, so, and I'm like, you're taking shit for granted, Brady. You didn't have nothing with the shirt on your back. Now you have this and you're fucking bitching about it. So, always gotta chat. So I take my ass back to where I grew up and get real, boy. Before I do like you and make a weak ass tape. I'm gonna play that song now real quick. So you guys can talk for a second. That's awesome. We all had a great day. The fucking weather was awesome. I went for a walk last night at dusk and tonight. You guys should be proud of me. So I'm getting exercise. That's making me feel better. And I'm drinking water. I feel so much better and I'm eating better. And all of you guys' energy is incredible. What was I gonna play? Oh, it's such a good song. Anyway, yeah, it's awesome. I know I should. I won't. I won't play it. But if you do, I want to play it so bad. But yeah, I just want to. You guys always cannot talk to each other too. But it's like already 40 minutes. Can you believe that? Like, bam, time dilation is what it's called. Time dilation. When time goes faster. I have friends that I have like girlfriends and stuff that would be able to go like this. They'd say, okay, and you look at your watch, right? Or someone that had a secondhand watch, the second hand, right? And they'd say, okay, when it starts at 1 minute, you say go, right? And then the person will count in their head. And then they'll say, okay, tell me I'll tell you exactly when it's 1 minute and you tell me. And so listen to this. So when I was young, they would go, okay, go. And I would time them. And they'd go, now. And it'd be exactly 1 minute, right? And they're like, I can count 1 minute exactly, 60 seconds. But now, the same people are still my friends. They can't do it. Now they do it, and it's like 2 minutes have gone by, right? And they counted 1 minute. Or what, faster. You know what I'm saying? Twice as fast. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I had a personal and a Mandela effect for all of you guys, and I dropped it, and Key dropped it. All I put was, do you remember Hi Ho Silver from Zorro? Hi Ho Silver away is what he'd say. Hi Ho Silver, right? Not anymore. I was just watching the very first one ever made. And then some other black and white ones. And even what it says, now he says Hi Yo Silver. It's actually an old ME too. From like 2 years ago, I remember, but it's true. I forgot about it. And Zorro, and Hi Ho Silver, that's pretty well known, guys. To change to Hi Yo Silver, that's weird. You guys have heard of that one, I'm sure. I had to. Once I At first, I didn't, and then I went back, and you know how when it's going through, it's like because people remember it and just type it in the way they remember it. But then when you go to it, it's the new way, right? So it's still all fucked up all over the place, but it is the new one. Definitely Hi Ho. Hi Ho. I know it's Hi Ho. I mean, and now it's Hi Yo. I just don't get that. I don't think that's it. You know what I think it is, you guys? Do you really want to know what I think it is, real quick? I think it's God saying, look, you stupid humans, you're putting so much fucking focus on physical things like TV shows and desks and physical things and not nature or not spirit inside of you, not God. And what you're seeing is just a hallucination. So I want to show you that it just can be taken away. What's real is you. I think that's what it is, to show us that everything is just fucking an illusion, man. And what's real is that we're spirit, and that's just what I. It is. Silver was. That's what I mean. The Lone Ranger. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Tonto, Lone Ranger. What did I say? Hi host. What did I say? Zorro. I said Zorro. Sorry. There's probably one for him too. There's one for everything. What? Hi yo? Makes sense? What? I don't mean to be mean. Oh, what I was saying about God? I think that too. I totally believe that. But CERN, yeah, there's some weird things, but whatever. God is always in control. It doesn't matter. God can take CERN and fucking wipe his ass with CERN and all their hadron colliders. It ain't nothing happens without God say so. Period. Fuck CERN. So what if CERN's all just a huge fucking psyop? They could tell you they have a hadron collider all day long. They're trying to hide God from you guys. Wake up. They're taking God out of every fucking thing that we say. All these pledge of allegiance and songs. And now when they swear you in court or swear you in to be a cop or a judge or anything, they don't say, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? That's all now. And it's weird. Now they say, and they used to say, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Like, what? You're creator on your fucking creator, motherfucker? But they don't say that now. Now they just say, and it's weird. They're taking God out of everything. They're hiding. They want to hide God, hijack our God energy, and hide God from us. That's what all the chemtrails, I believe, we're hiding the things in the sky. Because Revelation says there's going to be things in the sky, like just shit we haven't seen and stuff, which we now are seeing. Everything. I can checklist down the fucking Revelations. It's happening, man. It's proving itself. How can I deny it? Yes, right. I sensed that, Miss Nice, from the second I got it. Mandela affected. I thought, damn, God, that's what you're doing, aren't you? Because people were so much into the physical, this Earth, which is the 666 realm, carbon, 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. That's us. That's all 666 means, is this evil realm. What the COVID? The COVID has ripped so many of our rights away. The COVID, real or not, diarrhea has killed more people than COVID in the same amount of time. Diarrhea. on a normal basis. It has been weaponized, and that's even used with their inflated numbers. It's been weaponized. They use it when it's convenient for them. This COVID, and somehow it obeys borders. What the fuck? Nah. And I think it's a lot bigger than what you guys think. Pushing vaccines and making money is not what it's about. They can print up as much money as they want. What it's about is spiritual and taking our energy, spirit energy, its frequency, its things. Money has no bearing on anything. Vaccines, nothing. If they wanted to kill us, they would just kill us all. They would just kill us all. Put something in the water. I don't know. If they wanted to kill us, they would kill us immediately. So. That's what I was gonna do. Is put on this song, and now I can't remember. Oh, there's a song by the Dead Kennedys called "Government Flu." Oh my god! And it's like you get a head cold, and you get a chest cold. It's a 3-day cold, and it lasts forever and ever and ever and ever and shit like that. It's really cool. The government flu. It's like you don't feel Hey, third eye, what's up? What it be? What it do? Right, man? You know what's up. We're smoking by Captain Tank's order. I just don't know. Not so cool. I know that there's not a Fed in my thing now. There probably is anyway, but just because we're all badass and solving world problems and shit up in this bitch. Hey, right on. I love your fucking yard, Marge. I could so kick back right there. And I want to so bad. Same with Christopher's. I live in the desert. There's nothing. You can't sit down. Nothing. Nothing. So, I want to buy a 4-wheeler. I have the money, and I could ride it up into the mountains and go rock climbing, and I'll probably kill myself by accident, but whatever. Has anyone ever seen that movie where that guy gets his arm stuck, and then he cuts it off with a fucking knife, his own Swiss Army knife? He cuts his own arm off. You guys, my mom and sister and them were like, "Oh, you gotta see this," because I'm a rock climber and I'm an outdoorsman and all this shit, right? So I watched it and I'm like, actually, now I have another movie. Anyway, I watched it and I'm like, oh my god, this is like the most anxiety, most fucked up thing I've ever seen in my life. And I didn't even want to watch it. And then I couldn't watch it. And then they had me watch. They go, and look, I am from Colorado. I used to go into the mountains I would have my girlfriend drop me off for 1 month or 3 weeks, and I would backpack in with my dog 2 days back, 3 days back in to the national forest and survive. All I'd bring was rice and my gun and fishing pole. Like, I know my shit. I don't know how to live in the desert, like survive out here. I got books on it, so I gotta learn now because I live here. But hey, what's up? Certified. certify me, man. I need it. But I feel good going for my walks. I've been going for walks. It's good, right? Certified fit. Oh, finesser. What is it called? Flattery will get you everywhere. Certified finesser. And that's where it did. Oh, I love this club, dude. Yeah, dang. Anyway, I thought we were smoking the bowl. Where'd you go, Marge? Yeah, let your dog out. I'm so jealous. Marge, third eye, she's got in her backyard, she's got this like stairs, balcony thing. And she has these a fence with these three gigantic pine trees. Just boom, 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 right there. Huh. Third eye. It's nice for that and shit like that. I live in Colorado. I was blessed. So I'm thinking about getting an electric bicycle. What do you guys think about that? Nice. Some other language. What about James Franco? Where did I? He's in movies, and I know who he is. Why? What did he do? Is he some kind of like pedo? Oh, I know who he is now. I can picture him. He's like Johnny Depp's friend in that. He runs with those guys. He is a dirtbag. Totally a shitbag, yep. Beats women, things like that, right? And he's just an asshole. James, I know exactly who he is. Yep. Trying to picture what movies I can picture him, but not really. Like, what movie was I remember him from? So he's a pet. He's a fucking pedo or what? Hey, did you guys watch? If you guys watched, hey, did you look at my what I quoted? Isn't that cool? But anyway, listen. Did you guys read the? If I've typed anything to any of you guys on your pages, and you see all these weird brackets, the reason I do that is because Key Jin did a video on brackets and how if you put like pedo, you put it insert. You know those brackets that are like this, and then some that are like square. Those brackets, if you put shit inside there, but the bot can't see it, and they don't see it. It's not there. But you'll see it. It's a fucking trick. It's like a hack. So I learned it from Key Jin's channel, from some video that she mirrored the video. It was awesome. So if I send you guys anything, and that's why there's brackets around certain words and people, you know. Crimes against humanity. That's pretty much everyone in power. I mean, like Hillary Clinton. She's a murderer. I still don't wish death on her. Why would it be okay? You know, the death penalty really is dumb because it's like, okay, you killed someone. Okay, we're gonna kill you. But wait, then you're doing the same thing I just did. How is that okay? You're saying I killed someone, so you're gonna kill me? That makes no sense. I mean, I agree it's fucked up and shit. One reason I don't support the death sentence, one reason is the fucking courts get so many innocent people fucking locked up. I know it is right now. That's exciting. That's the most I've had. That's incognito gypsy is totally. Do I say incognito hippie all the time? Or gypsy? She's always a good. Yes, Miss Nice. Note that. It's just the. You know what I'm. You know exactly what I meant. Yes, it works. It's those two ones, not just the not regular ones, but those other ones. That's what they're. Yeah, it's very. I've tried and true. I've done it, so I know it works. Better to just not bring heat on yourself, even if you're not monetized. And I especially do it like if I'm gonna comment on someone's channel and they're monetized, I'm not gonna put all this Epstein or some shit all over and then fuck up their monetization and get their freaking thing banned. You know what I mean? So the bracket thing's really a good information to have and use. Yeah, when I moved to Hollywood, it was kind of a weird experience, man. I was like, whoa. First of all, phones just kind of came out at the time because I moved out here in 2020, or I mean 2002, I think. Right? And there was people that Bluetooth just came out, right? And people were talking, and I was looking at it going, everybody's talking to themselves. This place is weird, man. What the fuck? Oh, man. So weird. And I guess that's stupid of me, but it was just like, you didn't do that where I came in. They didn't even have that shit. I don't know. I've jumped so many timelines. It doesn't. I assume dimensions. I don't know. And they're all the same. The thing is, I go, you guys, instead of worrying about what's different in these realities or timelines, what's the same instead? Let's look at what's the same. Gasoline. So I started to make a list myself. No one listens to me, so I started to make a list. Gasoline. It's always in every timeline. Gasoline is there. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay. Governments. There's variations of things, but I mean, really, I mean, and then there's physical things like there's no more, there's not a North Pole anymore in this timeline. There never was. An ice cap. That's what we had when I was where Santa Claus lived. Like, that's a fact. Santa Claus is it. That's a fact. That is the fact. Only 1 hour. Usually I'm doing like 4 hours. Who the fuck is this? Page 546 in the morning. Yawn and break it dawn and wipe the sand out my eye. Wonder who is this calling me and why? What's up? Is this the I caught an intricate plot at the barber shop, but some niggas heard you were going up like nitro, and so they want to put a knife through your windpipe slow. So they told me I'm telling you so what you want me to do. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing. What did I say? There's gonna be a lot of slow singing. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Dang, that is freaking. That's Biggie. That's Biggie Smalls right there. That's Biggie, man. No one got that. Crimes against humanity, good. Fucking nail him. Crucify that motherfucker. Put him on a fucking Vlad. Impale him. Do you guys know what the absolutely fucking A, man? Do you know where? Do you know what they're doing in China? They have right now. They have fucking. They're running concentration. We are too. I'm sure. Running They're running though. Serious. They're running full on concentration camps. Re-education camps, which are coming to a theater, drive-in theater near you, probably. So, if they're gonna get you to wear a mask and all this and that and these things, and give up your whole livelihood and the whole America and not fight, well, what's the point? They know they've won. We just roll over. We're not Americans anymore. They don't even have the fucking balls to say fuck you. You know, they're just gonna kill me, period. I mean, that's a given, but, you know, I don't get it. Why do you want to tell someone else what the fuck to do? That, to me, that's work, right? I don't want to tell anyone what to do. I want to tell them what to think. Just kidding. No, I want to tell them stories and shit. But I hate abs because I've only owned companies. I've really never worked. I've worked for a couple times for a boss, and I did not like it. I couldn't do it. They were shoulder surfing me and shit. I'm like, get the fuck off of me, man. I can't work like this. I can't work under these conditions. So I've always owned my own businesses. So, and I'm good at it. I really am a good salesman when I want to be, trust me. And Anyway, so I always made a lot of money. Oh, this is cool. This is our Taco Cat. This is Taco Cat. This is the symbol for Taco Cat, which is our religion called Bob. No way, Creighton! Are you fucking kidding me? In Nebraska? The girls' school? Say the Catholic school? Oh my god, that's one of my fucking. Oh my god, that's one of my fucking. The one that got away, my girlfriend, Mary Jane, it's tattooed on my neck. The only girl I ever loved, and I loved so much, I still love, that was on the radio and all that stuff. You know, she went to college with me, and the one that got away, she went to Creighton, man. And she left Creighton to come back here because we couldn't, she wanted to because we were together, right? And she went to Creighton, man, and I didn't like it, but we had a long distance relationship for a while. And I went to college in Boulder. She didn't like that. Then she came back because she didn't like it. And it was at all girls school because she went to private school. She was a private school Catholic girl. I was like, where that Catholic school girl uniform you got with the socks and shit, everything. Sorry, but they do. Catholic girls are fucking crazy when it comes to that. Maybe because they're suppressed. That boom, when it's time to do it, they're ready to rock and roll. There is so many connections. When I saw Creighton, you guys, I had to block her as soon as I got on Facebook ever. I had to block her because as soon as I saw her, I saw that she's married and that she lives in fucking London now and that she's married. We were supposed to get married when I got out of prison. After 3 years, I was supposed to be in prison. We were gonna get married. She married someone else in London, bitch. Anyway. No, I love her. I wish her the best. But still, she's rich. She lives in London. And she said it's heroin or me. And I said heroin. So I guess it's my fault. I guess it's my fault. Anyway, yeah. I chose heroin over her. So the only girl I ever loved, I wish had my kid. But she didn't want to. Because of her parents, she was worried about what they were going to think. Because I never met them. I dated her for 4 years and never met her parents, or even more years than that. Never met her parents. And the more years that went by, it's more scarier. And what am I going to do, right? Like, I can't even say it. It's so fucking stupid sounding when I say it out loud. Like, I didn't meet her parents. After a year, it was like, and they were totally assholes. She got her fucking paid her college loan check. Her family forged it and went on vacation without her. And she couldn't go to college that semester. Her check came in the mail, her student loan check, and her family forged her name and went on vacation without her to Vegas. And she's like, what should I do? I'm like, call the fucking cops. It was like $5,000. She's like, I'm not calling the cops on my family. I'm like, I would. They fucking forged your name and went on vacation without you? And now you can't go to school and have no money for books? I mean, then it was crazy. That's why I never wanted to fucking meet them in the first place. That's why I never met them, because they did that shit to her. They stole money from her before that even, too. And I was like, I don't even want to meet them. They steal from you? Fuck that. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. But that Creighton, whoa, that blew my fucking mind apart. Oh God, just all these memories flooded back when I saw Creighton. Oh my God, no. She broke me too. That's why I can't ever be in love again, because of her. It sucks. But yeah, Catholic girls are the shit. Melissa, you know Melissa. I was really, she was totally fucking like, that chick was solid. I mean, like, she was beautiful. I'm saying she was solid as in loyal. She had my six. She, like, told fucking Kid Rock, fuck you, you know? Like, but my boyfriend will kick your ass. I will kick his ass. I was like, okay. Because he was all fucking, he's a punk anyway. And security's like, but I told you guys about that a little bit. But she was never fucking cheat on me. And I did cheat on her a few times. But whatever. Sorry. I was a young man. It's insane. And so I had to block her immediately because whenever I saw her, it would probably just, I would go insane and cry. And whenever I would probably curl up in a ball. I saw that one picture, boom. I'm like, no way. Like, or I just saw that she was married, and I saw a picture of her and this guy. Nah. And they were married. I was like, no. And it broke my heart right there. And I had to block her from everything so I could never see it again, ever. I never see anything that has to do with her again. Because if I do, I'll feel horrible. And now I saw Creighton and all this shit happen. That's why I knew I couldn't. And that's why I'm like this right now. Yeah, it's the apocalypse. It totally is. Buckle up. It's fun, man. Mix a drink. I don't even give a who cares. Probably. I think it's I know for a fact, actually, that it's all scripted, you guys. Trump and Hillary are friends, you know. I can prove it. Like, I have the receipts, guys. It's all one fucking club, okay? It's literally reality show. It's reality TV, but it's orchestrated. Everything's orchestrated. Like, like MG Machine Gun Kelly's beef with Eminem, with Killshot, and the diss from Eminem. Eminem got totally exhumed or resurrected, and his album, and this was like 2 weeks before both of them were dropping an album. You think those beefs are real? The beef between fucking Dr. Dre and Easy E, that wasn't real, guys. They do that. It's like this hunger for drama, like soap operas almost. That's what rap is. It's like street operas. But they're not even real. Tupac went to Juilliard for fucking ballet and theater. I was so sick of people saying he was a thug. Same with Dr. Dre. But this is back when it wasn't quite as evil as it is now. Yeah, it's all scripted. I mean, it's always, the old wrestling beefs. Well, I mean, even the ones now. But listen, I specifically, today is 1 year from when that song Kill Shot came out by Machine Gun Kelly, where he's like, I know you're a rap goat, but I'm the rap devil. It's called Rap Devil, which is weird, because we in evil time. Rap Devil, MGK. And he's cool. He got some fat tattoos and shit. He's a pretty. I like him. I like Kill Shot. Well, guess what? He got like 40 some million plays on that. Okay, and Eminem dropped an album a week later and got like sold like more than the past few albums that he's done. So you don't think they're laughing it up with champagne? Come on. I mean, if they're real people or whatever the fuck they are. I think MGK is. I think Eminem's probably different now. I think the whole will the real Eminem please stand, Slim Shady please stand up, and then they had all these people that looked like Eminem. Remember at the MTV Music Awards a long time ago? That was weird. Maybe that was a truth drop on like doppelgangers and shit like that, you know? Who knows? Crazy shit. Anyway. They ate that motherfucker. Everything is. Fuck, man. It's like, hi, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. Normally, in these hard times, in difficult times, call for difficult measures. I'm a Satanist. You know, some they have these commercials just for real. I'm not even joking. They're like, I'm a soccer mom, but I'm also a Satanist. It's okay. Like that. That's what they're saying. I swear to God, I've watched the commercials. I also worship Satan. And have you guys seen that shit? What Michael Jackson, go watch live. If you don't know what Billie Jean, I've known for a long time. Okay, if you have to put before your video, like on Thriller, it said, this video, I remember I watched it live as a little kid on MTV, which is a Freemason TV. It's in the Masonic Temple, MTV. And Martha, whatever, in it had the flag on the moon. I was there, right? I got cable I was there when MTV day one. I watched it. Anyway, they had like 4 videos only, and it was on loop. But they God damn, man, the levels of brainwashing in pop music is unfucking believable. What they do, I mean, it is just. I mean, what they do to the artists. I don't even think they're real people, some of them. I don't know who's who, what's what. I don't know if they're robots or if they're holograms of people or if they're demons or parasites or what the fuck are these things? I mean, oh, yes, that's what it was. Boom! That's why Gypsy has the fucking shit. That's why she got the wrench. Listen, guys, please. Even to the most hardcore Michael Jackson fans don't know about this shit, right? And because I went deep on this motherfucker, like before, like about a couple years ago, a year ago. Now, Billie Jean, I did a big old video on that song, and it says, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl that says that I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. And if you know what the fuck the round is, okay, it's not about fucking dancing. It's about fucking sacrifice. It's about sacrificing. Human sacrifice. That's what it's about. Really? You know what the gayest one ever was? The David Bowie dancing in the street. dancing in the streets. You'll die if you watch that. Don't. Your eyes will burn out. But listen, what I was saying is true. And I'm telling you, the gin, when they have the gin, they fucking can write. Talk to Bob Dylan about it, man. He knows about that shit. Anybody, like, mostly, I go back to blues musicians, guys. And about like Robert Johnson and some serious fucking voodoo and shit that goes on back in the turn of the century, 1900. There, I listen to blues, and back to from the train slavery and chain gang, starting then, you know, like where oh brother, we're out now. That movie has some really good music. That came on with Breaking Rocks in the Hot Sun. I keep thinking it says R Melissa, and then you're saying R.I.P. whoever, and I'm thinking, what? That person died? And I'm going, and it's happened to me about 4 times now, Melissa. I'm just saying. I know. They had like 4 songs on loop. Remember they had like I'm on a Mexican whoa radio. They had that. They had there's some really stupid ass songs. Man, I feel like I'm all hyped up. I'm not even gonna be able to sleep tonight. But I guess it's only 8 o'clock. It's Friday night, right? Miss Nice. I think that was like one of where, man, Miss Nice, you must have read my fucking mind. Actually, it was Dank or one of the other subs that said, Gypsy's like, nope, you can't go. You have 11 subs in here. No, she's my fucking moderator. There's Dank. I was just talking about him. Dank was asking about Dank Psychic. He goes, he goes, hey, Brady. Or Lucky, because that's that actually is my true nickname, Dank. And that's cool that he calls me that. But, and that's all, like I have a few nicknames, but Lucky was the one that most people used. Different times I was in jail, they called me different things too. Like Manson, because I have the Charles Manson tattoo. And they called me Dready, or Dreads one time when I was in just for 30 days when I had dreadlocks. But anyway, Lucky was my name because I always walked out of, like, when my friend got shot. I was telling you guys the story. I mean, lucky, yeah, I got brains in my mouth, but I didn't get shot, so that was lucky. Like, I walk away from car garages and they're exploding behind me, you know, with dead motherfuckers, limbs and shit landing right next to me, and I'm just walking out like fucking John Wick and shit. But anyway, that's nothing compared to what Dan can do with his mind only. He said, Mrs. Nice, where is she? He did. He goes, hey man. And it wasn't like you couldn't have read it because you weren't in the live. It was, there's no way you would have known Miss Night. And I said, I don't know. I'm really kind of worried about her. Didn't I, Dank? And you were there, Gypsy. And Miss Nice, then Dank said it, and then someone else may have said it, and then I was like, yeah, Dank started it. Dank knew. And I was like, wow, I don't know, man. I haven't seen her like maybe in a week. I did talk to her for a minute once. I know, because Dank was worried. Dank said, is she okay? And I said, I did talk to her for like just briefly, and she did hop in and say hi or something. You know? Um, oh, whether Robert Johnson was? Well, it came down from on high. If you want to know, it like from the whoever really runs these evil fucking things that like they put down words like flat Earth or truth or things that get us hurt or the COVID, shit like that. Wherever this COVID shit comes from, that's where that Robert Johnson story comes from, right? It's real, kinda, but it's real, but it's not like COVID. So I believe that COVID was came down just like, and that was a planned event, just like Robert Johnson. When I say that, I mean it comes down from on high. It's coming from creatures, not men and women, but from the people that, not people, the creatures that stand behind the screen that try and get us to engage with it, that drain all of our energy and our brain power. And that's why we're stuck in this fucking reality and we're creating it. We're manifesting it for them. So we just need to manifest a good one. I didn't ever see the murder. I didn't see what happened after. I'm sure it's all Mandela out, but it doesn't matter. I'll check it out. Did you know that it's a Mandela effect? Someone else wanted another Mandela effect about John Belushi was murdered. He didn't overdose. No, he was murdered. And the girl did time. Not my reality. Anyway, it's interesting. There was something else I wanted to say about. Oh, the Hayo Silver. That's so weird. Yeah, he is. He was. He died at 33. Oh, right. Yeah. I thought you meant. Do you know the real 33 Club at Disneyland, right? Hey, did you guys just hear Disneyland donated $5 million to Black Lives Matter? They've got $6 billion in donations. Jesus Christ. And they're fucking they're a terrorist group. And they don't, obviously don't care. Yeah, the 33rd degree Mason Club up there. You have to be 33, not 32, to go there. Anyway, Disney in California just went bankrupt. Boom. They gave $5 million to Black Lives Matter, then fired 28,000 employees. That's like a small city. That's more people than my city. And someone on the live said, "Yeah, my uncle just got fired. He's middle management at Disney, at Disney World, Disneyland in Anaheim." Yeah, they just went. But I mean, all those jobs, and then they gave all this money to Black Lives Matter. What the fuck? All these corporations are supporting Black Lives Matter, but wouldn't these corporations, I mean, under a socialist regime, they're not gonna thrive. I mean, don't they know they would have to give their money up? Or that's not how it ever works out. It never works out how it's supposed to. Or they say it's supposed to. Socialism or communism. I don't know what they're doing. Our cities are burned. I don't know. I don't live in the city. I was smart enough to get the fuck out. But apparently, what I see, it's fucking burned bad. And I'm sure from what I've seen from people on the ground, it's a lot worse than what they're showing on TV, man. It's a husk of our Democrat ran cities. Our cities are worse, are just husks of their former selves, burnt out husks. Sad. Disney really is evil. You know what? My last girlfriend, the one that just recently I had, she was when she was a little kid. They took her to Disneyland. she fucking dug her heels in and started crying and wouldn't go in. And they asked her why, and she said there was freaking pedophiles or whatever she called them, bad people inside the costumes. She didn't like them wearing costumes, and she said she could tell they were pedophiles. She was like, I think she was molested. Like every girlfriend I've ever had, with every single girl I've ever known, been friends with, been girlfriend, boyfriend with, just known for a friend or anything, every single one has been raped or molested. Every single one. I'm serious. Everyone. Yeah, I went there to. I've been to both. I loved them. Thought they were great. And it's evil as fuck, but it was. I didn't think so. I was just a kid. I was having fun. I went to Disneyland recently though, and I just didn't feel good. It was really hot. I went back to the car. I mean, it was like $160 ticket. My stepmom bought it, and my sister was making me feel all bad because I was sick and had to go to the car. She's like, "They spent $160." I'm like, "Shut up, fuck you." What do you mean? What do you mean they reveal themselves in plain sight? I know, and even 9/11, you guys. I know. I think they're gonna. That's why they want to take Trump down because he's wanting to stop child trafficking, and now he's just now got helicoptered to the hospital right now tonight, guys. Today, they could fucking have easily walked up and just hit him with a fucking needle. Bam. If Trump goes, we're fucked, guys. We are fucked. There'll be militia time. And everyone knows it. It was gonna come anyway. It's gonna come one way or another. It doesn't matter. I know. It makes so much sense now, right? Once she told me that, I was like, yeah, totally, right? Duh. Once my girlfriend, and she was 27, right? I'm what, 46? I couldn't talk to her. That's why I have to date older ladies again. Or not again, but for the first time. I like ladies. I love all women. All of them. Every single one. They left like lesbians or bitches. Shit dykes. I love them. I mean, they're cool friends, but I don't love them. Like, I love women sexually. I love women. Like, I always find something beautiful in a woman, except a chick that's super hot and is such a bitch. I hate those bitches. God, I hate those bitches. High maintenance ass bitches. I feel bad for good looking bitches. They're always by themselves at the bar. I walk up, I'm like, I might let you buy me a drink. And they're like, really? And they're like, how come no one ever asked me out ever? And I'm like, because you're too hot. Everyone's intimidated by you, except me, right? Like so, and it's true. I know that's what she said though. She didn't want them fucking touching her. No, she wouldn't even go in. She seen him and said, "Fuck that, man." She dug her heels in and started crying. She was part Asian, right? Part Japanese and white, Amerasian or whatever they call him. You'll see her. You'll see pictures of her if you go on all my different girlfriends. If you go to my Facebook page, I have tons of pictures of just throughout my life, probably, or maybe just last few years. 'Cause I don't like. Anyway, of course, it's gonna be. When do you think the 10 days is gonna be? Oh, right. Ooh, never thought about that. No, that's good. There's no such thing really as a negative or a positive thought. It's a great observation. And it's a puzzle piece because you guys, it's a giant story, and it's almost like a mystery novel where you want to figure it out. That's kind of the fun of it. You guys, we need to understand we're blessed to be here right now and to be able to serve our own creator, the good one, and be like, and who else literally gets to help fight next to their creator, fight evil? Like, we are true comic book heroes, like, with God. That's insane, you guys. That's what is happening. That's what's happening. So we got to get spiritually acute, and we've got to hone those spiritual skills, and we've got to fight for fucking God, our creator, the creator. You know, he's the top dog of everything. Like, that's it. The creator, God. That's it. Boom, top dog. He even created the devil, so he can do it. You know, yeah, you play that football with the triangle. He could do that with Satan. Just boom, field goal. And so nothing happens without his say so. And he's not a vengeful God. And dying is not a bad thing. Yeah, don't be afraid. A lot of people are, though. And I'm trying to just dampen the fears, because when the fear porn will actually make us via the law, vis-a-vis the law of attraction, we're gonna fucking cause it to happen. But if we say, he's fine, and everything's gonna be fine, don't even trip. We're gonna be fine, don't worry. And if not, what could you possibly do about it? Nothing. If there's gonna be an earthquake, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? Jump up and down? Come on, man. I can't do nothing about it. So there's gonna be an earthquake. There's gonna be an earthquake. Fuck, bummer. I mean, really, why worry about it? You know, in a way, it's like that's what's gonna get us out. Exactly. It's spiritual. Yeah, well, same thing. But the frequencies. There's things that we did know, I think, before that we forgot. And now that I've known we could learn things literally instantly, we may get like powers back and shit instantly. I don't know. It's weird. There's a video of dragons in Japan, like a dragon, maybe two, flying around. It looks real too. I think it's real. Frequencies are a trip. How they make shapes and shit. You guys should listen to you guys should listen to CBS Mystery Theater when you go to bed, and then just set it on the thing and then fall asleep to it. They're 45 minutes long. They're in 3 parts. That dragon energy every time, motherfucker. He came to the debates with some of that dragon energy. Here's what he did. He sat back. All he wanted to do is get Biden. You might think Trump did shitty. He didn't. He just wanted Joe Biden to admit 3 things. He does not support defunding the police. Number 1. Number 2, he does not support the Green New Deal. He wanted to get those sound bites. Okay? And number 3, that he supported super predators. That black people were super predators. And he wanted those 3 things. He let Joe Biden put those on sound bites, and he'll use them. And believe me, when kids look up what super predators are, and it says what Joe Biden and Clinton and then did in Bush in the 90s, They're gonna be like, what the fuck? And he don't have no new Green Deal. He don't support new Green Deal, and he doesn't support defunding the police. Oh, fuck this. So that's what Trump did. Trump got him to say those three things fucking on record. Boom. That's all he needed. That's what he wanted. I thought he got fucked up till I realized that. I started thinking about it because the way Trump plays, I thought about it for a while and I thought, yep, those are the three things he wanted. And he wanted to get also the 3.5 billion on Hunter, but he backed off. He just wanted to say it and backed off because he didn't want to attack his kid. Well, of course, the moderator, Chris Wallace, who's a Democrat. How can the moderator be a Democrat when a Democrat and a Republican? I don't get that. Anyway, so he goes, "What? I'm debating now. You, Chris Wallace, and Joe Biden. All right, fine. I'll debate both of you at the same time. Let's go." Like he brought that dragon energy, motherfuckers. So you might have think he said that, right? Yeah, don't you ever use the word smart in the same with me. Don't. You're not even comparable. He was like, Joe, don't even ever use the word smart in the same sentence as your own name, bro. Okay, and please don't ever call me not smart or even compare me to you, bro. Like, it was so funny. I know the Libertarian had kept running scrimmage. He goes, what about the 3.5 billion? Here's why. Okay, Chris Wallace ran defense for him, or scrimmage, or whatever. Ran distraction for him. Like, ran cover for him. Like, Biden goes, he goes, what about your son getting $3.5 million from the Russian president's widow? What? For what? And Chris Wallace was going, well, you can't attack the kids. You can't attack the kids. And it's like, dude, if he's getting $3.5 million from our arch enemy, Russia, and he's the vice president's son, then that has a conflict of interest. We got a problem there. So, yeah, it's not attacking the kid. It's, why is he getting it from our enemies? Millions of dollars. What's he telling them? You know? So he just backed off. Just put that seed, plant that seed, get it on fucking tape. Oh, trust me. This motherfucker playing 4D chess, those assholes don't even know how to play checkers. Trust me. I think like the same way. I'm not saying I'm smart or anything like that. I'm just saying I can see things, and I can see what they were doing, and it was ridiculous. It was funny. At first, I thought he kind of lost. I did. I wanted him to go hard on him and push the 3.5 million, and he didn't. But until I realized what he was doing, right? He just wanted him to get those sound bites. Watch, you're gonna start seeing commercials with sound bites saying, "I never will defend the police." He also wanted him to get a soundbite saying that he denounces Antifa and BLM, which he did. Joe Biden said Antifa is not real; they don't exist. And he was and Trump was like, "What? Who the fuck's lighting shit on fire?" And Chris Wallace jumps in and stops the clock again. He would. Now they want to have it. They want to have another debate, but they want to be able to cut Trump's mic whenever they want. But not Biden's, just Trump, right, or whatever. It's ridiculous. Billie Jean, too. Yep. There's nothing left. It's all love up in here anyway, so it don't matter. If we're together and we all are love, it doesn't matter how far away we are in distance. doesn't matter, none of that. And you know, night is nice. I missed it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed too, guys. I know the moderator should be not. It should be a fucking robot or like Alex Trebek or somebody. But I repeat myself. How come Geraldo Rivera looks the same age or younger than he did 40 years ago? Can anyone answer that for me? Did you notice that? How come Geraldo Rivera was back on the scene and he looked 20 years younger than he did when 40 years ago? What the fuck's up with that? You guys, that shit's weird. Yo. Oh, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm going to come on and do my daily briefing and reading of the news. I read the news with the truth filter, where I truly read what they mean. I read what they say, then I read what they really mean. Or then I say what it really means. Now, Key Jin stopped by. Friday night. This is my Friday night. Fuck yeah. I'd rather be doing this than spending all my money at the bar. Fuck that. The bar or at like the club or the like, oh my god. And having a hangover tomorrow, forget it. I'd rather just drink a soda and hang out with you guys or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Night, guys. Night, Gypsy. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, everything. Everybody. I love you all. Leave likes if you want. Just don't leave down ones. Oh, hey, what's up? See you later, homie. Hey, thanks. You know who you are, Renee. That's so cool you told me that. I'm not gonna tell you. I promise. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later, okay? In the morning. This is our symbol. Taco Cat is our God. That's God, Taco Cat. That's genius, Gypsy. Love you guys. Good night. So have good dreams, guys. Hey, if you want to pray, do it now. Like, ask whatever it is question. Shaking up the 8-ball, seeing what it says. Ask the question before you're falling asleep. Oh, what? Listen to. Wait, don't go yet. Listen, I listen to, and you guys can too, and you'll love it. Radio on audiobooks is a movie screen in your mind, right? So every night I turn off my lights. When it's winter, I turn my heater on, and it's like a little fireplace right here. It's like totally like I'm camping. Like it's a cabin where I live. I love my life. I really do. You know? I'm not taking it for granted. Anyway, listen to CBS Mystery Theater. Here, I'm gonna give you the name. And it ran from 1976 to 1984. And what they were doing is trying to get everyone on the radio stories. And it has all these stories. There's 1,200 of them, and they're 45 minutes long, and it's in 3 parts. And some of them have the original commercials from the 70s, and they're really cool. And then, if you want them, some of them will say with commercials or not. And it's CBS Mystery Theater. And it's their stories, and they're fucking cool, man. You'll really like it. I've listened to all. I think I've heard all of them. But yeah, there's a lot. If you want to check it out. And then from there, there's other like golden age. You can actually this is in the 70s doing, but you can do audio ones where short stories and shit where they make noises when they drive in a car, you hear a car. That's how this is, right? But it's not like a play and cheesy. You'll see. You might like it. Okay, here's the link. Or there's the place. That's what it's called. CBS Mystery. Okay. Check it out. Happy Friday. I'll see you guys in the morning Saturday.